overhead camera. And ooh, I'm very well, thank you very much. How are you, Marie? Let's fix that lighting here. But here is this outdoor extension cord cover. What do you think about this? Looks pretty solid. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how this is. What I mean, it's probably just more water resistant than waterproof. Yeah. So let's open this up and see. When I think of things that are waterproof, I would think and assume that there's some type of a rubber gasket holding things together, and I don't see one in here at all. So how is this really waterproof? Like I said, it's probably just water resistant. You know, I see some rubber gaskets here. You know, and if a cord is inside there, like let's say this cord is in here like this. All right, how does that look? Let's get a different cord to test and see. As an example. Where's the cord? Just to see how this will work. So this cord sits inside there, and then we'll close it like so. And you see, there's still a gap. It's not very good from a waterproofing perspective, I think. There's still a hole there. Can you see that? Let's change the camera angles, yeah. Camera once again. As you can see here, this part here, that sits there, and it sits, and I guess the manufacturer thinks that that is enough to keep it and give it a waterproof rating, but not exactly sure about this. We're gonna try it. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, and I've got a thing outside, so let's go outside and try this thing out. Yeah. All right. So that's one of the things I got to do today. I'm gonna install this here in just a moment. If the there's no audio. Oh, there's no audio. Holy cow! Holy cow! Corey, good to see you. Corey, good to see you stopping by. No audio. Roger that. Let's see. Let's try to resolve this here. How is it now? I've got the wireless microphone on, and we should have audio. We're gonna mute this. All right, testing audio. Can you hear me, Corey? There, it's back. Okay, cool. So I'm actually using the cell phone right now. That's odd that we didn't have video or. All All right, testing audio one more time. All right, if you missed all that, let's go ahead and restart that then. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate you letting me know that we didn't have audio. So I just got this outdoor extension cord cover. We are on a camera right now. In fact, we could switch over to the cell phone camera, which is right here. All right, how about now? No audio when you switch. Check. All right, we're just gonna go with cell phone. We should have audio when we go cell phone. It's so odd, but I've got this thing here. Roger that. We'll just stay on the cell phone. I've got a pool cover. I got a pool pump on that pool cover to pump all the water off of it, and that's connected via extension cord to the wall. And I got this in order to, keep the connection dry. The problem is that there's no rubber gasket on the sides here. All right, it's just plastic. There's no rubber gasket. There is a rubber, I guess, seal here, all right, but it's not right here. So when I put the cord on and inside, Corey, check your Fortnite. What's up? What's going on, Justin? What's going on in Fortnite? So check it out. We got this going on here. We're gonna close this, lock it down, and there'll be one on the other side as well, of course. Oops. Here, open, close. That goes there. These latch down like this. You could see that there's a little bit of a gap where water can penetrate. So this would probably just be more of a water-resistant fitting. All right, log in now. All right, we're gonna go outside and at least attach this. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. That's why I blew the leaves off this morning, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go outside, shall we, guys? Where's the tripod at? There it is. Wife's getting ready to go to work also. I'll be going to work here in just a little bit. I can't see the chat on this Prism Live right now, so bear with me for 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna go get my iPad so that I can read the chat. I'm assuming that you guys can still hear me because I'm on the wireless microphone. iPad, here you are. Ooh, low battery. Yep, I'm going outside. I gotta install this thing.
Install what thing?
This thing.
What's that thing?
It's outdoor extension cover for the pool pump thing. Want to say hi? Oh. My wife's funny. She said no. All right. And I got good Wi-Fi, so should be good. All right, so what am I talking about here? Take a look. All right, sound is good. Thank you very much, Corey. Switch the camera around a little bit. So there's the pool pump. All right, here's the cover, or the cord. And we're going over here. Right now, the extension cord. Oh, I did a different one. This won't fit inside here. I need to get a different extension cord. Let's go get one of those instead. All right, so funny. Oh, I've got one right over here. I think it's over here. Nope, I brought it inside the house already. Oy vey. Yep, it's not over there. All right, it's in the garage. Yeah, that's the crappy thing about having to use Prism Live. I can't read the chat here, you know? I mean, let's see. I don't know how to pull the chat up on Prism Live on this thing. But that's all right. That's why I have an iPad, so I can do that with. And really, all I need is a short extension cord. I don't need a huge, long one, but that's what I got. Got this green one here. Don't really want to use that one either. All right, we'll just use this green one for now. Because I want to play Fortnite. I want to get done with this task and play Fortnite. It's like you could have just done it without having to go live, but I need to watch hours too, guys. All right. All right, so now that we're back here, undo that. This gets plugged into one end here, like so. Good to go. All right. Need all this crap. Open up the box thing, outdoor extension cord cover. And then, cool, he can't see the chat. Jason sucks at Fortnite. iPad, Justin. And you're right, I do. I ain't as good as you are. You know? 'Cause you're a professional gamer. You know, that's how you guys do, right? All right, so this goes inside here. I know, you know, I can see the chat. Only when I'm looking at the thing though, right? All right, so we close this up. Like I said, I'm not really convinced that this thing is waterproof. And so, there you go. And it's pretty solidly locked in there. But water can penetrate inside there. There's nothing for water to drain out and from. And so it'll basically just sit here like this and get plugged into the wall over here. But what we'll do is we'll just scooch this over here like that. So it's good to go. Let's see this, I'll bring that inside the house. But yeah, that's one of the things that I wanted to do for today. I'm not seeing anything, Justin. You sent me something? Yeah. Oh, the gift thing didn't pop up? Yeah, there you go. But that's the outdoor extension cord cover. You know, this is not waterproof at all. Water can still penetrate in there. I just need to make sure that I'm better off like sticking it in a plastic bag. All right, we'll leave it as is for now. Call this task done for today for the rain that's going to arrive here in a little bit. Coil up this extension cord and yeah, and go from there. But what do you guys got going on for today? Are you home playing Fortnite now, Justin? Already? Maybe I'll get a game in if you guys want to jump on, because I don't have to go in until about another hour or two or so. And I've been working from home as well, so got some things out. Dude, my trip to NASA yesterday was pretty cool. I'll tell you a little bit about that while I mess with this extension cord. Because I got a chance to, it was drone related. They wanted Part 107 drone pilots and air traffic controllers. And the task was to basically be a drone air traffic controller. And what they were doing is studying the effects of, or at least not necessarily the effects, but seeing if we can track the drones like an air traffic controller would be. And they're not real drones, they were like, computer drones. It's a computer program that was performing drone flight plans, for example, that are plugged into the system. Possible intent for future air taxi use, future drone cargo deliveries, and such. Let's see, whoops. We're going back upstairs, guys. Koala, good to see you. Lena Javier, good to see you as well. No, I'm on the bus waiting for the kids. Oh, right on. Right on. All right, we're done for this afternoon, for this task. And so, yeah, you would think, oh, that's easy. You could track them, right? Just look at the screen. There's the drone. Goes by, right? I mean, I seen Breaking Bad and how, remember that scene when the air traffic controller lost his concentration because his daughter had passed away, and so he lost concentration, and the airliner had an accident. He crashed 2 airplanes unsat. Right? Well, imagine air taxis, air buses. And so it's an idea. Will that be put into place in the future? Who knows? Who knows what that'll look like down the road? All right. Not much going on at the moment. Right on, Corey. All right, let's put the phone up top here. But yeah, that's what I spent all day yesterday over at NASA Langley Research Center performing this testing. And it was pretty cool. Because not only did I help with the experiment, but I learned a couple things about myself also from learning perspective, because they have these, drone 1 here, drone 1, 2 here, flight plan, and then they would quiz you on, hey, what's this drone doing? What's it doing? Where's its speed? What is its estimated battery life going to be at the end of the flight? What's its next leg going to be? 5 legs each flight. And it's flying around, and you got to track it. Well, in the middle, and there's 10 sessions. In one session, they would have two drones. Another session might be 4, another 2, another 4, 2, right? And then they would throw distraction tasks at you as well. So not only did I have to remember where the bird was, where the drone was at, but I would also have to, remember, hey, what's the crosswind? What's its speed between the 2 drones? And they would ask you, drone 1, drone 2. And it's pretty awesome. But then when they threw this distractor task in there to see if you could do this other task, then come back to the primary task at hand, which was following the drones, could I do both tasks well? Sometimes I did good, sometimes I did bad. Part of it was because I also misunderstood the instructions of the second of the distractor test, the NBAC test. In fact, let's see if we can Google what that is. And it's interesting to say the least. In this case, it was a 3-back test. NBAC test. Yeah, you can Google it. 3-back test or NBAC test if you're interested in trying one out. And so, yeah, it was interesting to say the least. I enjoyed the day. Learned a few things about myself, having to relearn, prioritize the primary things at hand. Like, all right, if I can't remember where the crosswinds are, then I at least have to know its position. Its position relative to the map, where it is on the map, But it was a good day. It was fun. and I enjoyed it, and I would do it again, you know, knowing and understanding what I did wrong with it all, you know. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do next is clear this stuff off, stop this stream in just a few minutes. Once I end it, I'm going to go into another live stream on my gaming channel. So for those of you that are here, in fact, I could probably set that up as I talk through it. I want to get a game or two in of some Fortnite, play some quick solos. If maybe Corey, if you want to play as well. God bless America. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping on in as well. It's a good thing that saying, if you're not crashing, you're not flying, only goes for drones and not planes. Yeah, right? And honestly, think about that. If you're crashing, are you actually flying? You flew, right? If you're crashing, and not only did you're in the process of crashing. So if you crashed, then you flew would be more appropriate. I know that's if you ain't crashing, you ain't flying. I guess so, right? I mean, I try not to crash my drones anymore either, especially since I've been flying mostly my camera drone, my DJI Mavic 3 Pro Cine, which I actually put in the water back in May for a job, in the middle of a job, and thank God nobody got hurt because I was filming near people, not over them, just getting the shots of the people on the fantail of the battleship USS Wisconsin in Norfolk, and the bird had a catastrophic failure. I actually sent it back to DJI, and they told me, "Oh yeah, this was an error in the drone. We'll go ahead and replace it for you. It was covered under warranty." I was like, "No kidding, that's cool." But I was without a drone and didn't get paid for that job, so maybe I'll go back there and at some point to reshoot for them. But no, and clearly that primarily applies to, I guess, the FPV drones that are always crashing, right? And I get it. I get the term. I get the phrase. But if you crash, then you flew. So that's right. Warren, good to see you, man. I appreciate you lurking and hanging out with me for just a few moments. I said, why don't you go fly your drone instead of playing Fortnite before you go to work? I could do that too, but I want to play Fortnite. I'm too lazy right now to turn the drones on, But yeah, that's what I got going on this afternoon. And this afternoon, a little bit of Fortnite, just a little bit, 1 or 2 games. Then I'm going to work, where I will teach and fly some youth, the SeaTac Source kids, and get them ready for their recital, which is in about another 5 weeks from now. Yeah. And where they will do a recital, so to speak, of all the things that they learned throughout their time with myself and with Coach Joe, teaching them how to fly. And you know what? The really cool thing about what we do at iFly with respect to that is that it's not just about flying. I had 3 kids this time, 3 children that didn't even want to get in the wind tunnel. They were just too scared to even touch, the fan off, they would walk on the net, but they were still a little bit scared. I'm like, look, I'm heavier than you, right? I'll hold your hand, let's walk in. And I got them to walk in. I got them to lay down on the net with the wind off. Then I turned the wind up just a little bit. And eventually, the 3 children that did not want to even get in the wind with that wind off are now flying. Talk about a breakthrough in their own mindset, Talk about an accomplishment. I mean, doing something that they never thought they could possibly do, ever. Why? Because of fear. And so they got over their fear of, of heights, of flying, of whatever mental block there was, And not only that, they got over their fear. They're learning a new skill through fear or with fear in the background, And a lot of that, of course, comes down to trust. Do they trust me? Did they trust Coach Joe to protect them? And I said, look, do I feel like I'm a strong person when I hold on to you? And yeah, they think I'm strong enough, right? Well, that's earned as well. It's not like, look at me, I'm so strong, There's that, I earned that. I earned that trust and confidence that they needed to have in me as their protector, as their, lifeguard, if you will, for flying. You know, so God bless America. They'll be excellent future skydivers. You know what? I hope so. And even though they may not be skydivers, right? And we're not training people to become skydivers. We're training people to become indoor skydivers, indoor flyers, body flyers. It's the application, really, of getting over your fears to accomplish a goal. That's what we're really teaching these youth. You know, that's what it's really all about. That's what it's about for me. You know, helping shape their lives, you know, for the better, because they can apply that to anything that they possibly want to do in the future. So we'll see, right? All to be determined. And I wish I could do this for more youth. Not even just a quick Fortnite before work. You know, it's pretty cool, and I'm very happy that I get a chance to be a part of this whole process for them. You know, but I'm actually setting up the Fortnite thing right now, so I could play a little bit of Fortnite. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this afternoon. Watch me open up this box. There's 2 more in here, but I don't really like it. It was cheap. I mean, it was on sale. Would I recommend people get it? No. Oh, okay, cool. You scared me.
Sorry.
All right, babe. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Okay. Did you see my wife? She doesn't like being on the camera. So, let's see. Anybody can jump on next. We'll set this up for 1:45. And we're going to play Fortnite without a heart rate monitor, just so for the sake of, you know, getting it done. Playing some of the Fortnite, because I don't want to put the strap on and all around my chest and do all that right now either. You know, I just want to play some Fortnite. But appreciate you guys hanging out and watching and hanging out with me this afternoon. I'll see you later, yeah? All right, God bless America. Warren, Koala, Marie, Lena, Corey, Justin, appreciate you guys greatly. Thank you very much for stopping on in and saying hello. All right, and Corey, I'll see you. I see that you're on, and Justin, you guys are on Fortnite. I'll try to join you here in just a moment. All right, see you guys.